Hi and welcome. In this video, we will be applying our equation on heat transfer through convection, and it might be it might be the first example, it might be the only example for that matter, depending on how or why you're watching this video. If you're watching this video as part of a series of um, of concept review in class, then you will just see one example for this topic. Okay, so I will read the problem as it states that a wind at 15 degrees Celsius blows on the surface of a window that is 21 degrees Celsius. So basically, we want to cool down, we want to reduce the amount of heat away from that surface of 21 into 15. Okay, so 21 to 15. The heat transfer coefficient, heat transfer coefficient is 70 watts per square meter degree Celsius. If the window is 0.5 meters square or square meter, sorry, there's a typo over here. So this one should be written as the square meter or the area of the window. What is the heat transfer in watts? So basically, we are looking for H. The uppercase H, what is the value in terms of watts or in terms of joules per second? In this question, you're asked to show your answer in terms of watts, so represent your answer in terms of watts. Equation is basically uppercase H equals H multiplied by A delta T, or I would say, just to correct myself, H, uppercase H is basically H, which is lowercase h, multiplied by A delta T. Or just say it's hat, H-A-T. Or we can just further simplify this into lowercase h multiplied by A TF minus the initial temperature. Initial temperature. Okay, final temperature. So the wind blows. Wind. Okay, wind, that is your fluid. Wind is basically air, but it's moving. That's why it's called wind. So the initial temperature of the wind is 15, and then the change is 21. So we will greater temperature. So we will place the greater temperature first minus the lower temperature, because we all know, okay, at this point, that the transfer of heat is from high to low. It's from high to low, so the transfer of heat is from high to low. So given. So usually I would write down different givens, but in this case, I would just draw it first. So let's say this is your window. So it's made out of glass. Okay, so this is your window glass or window pane glass. So let's draw. Okay, so the area of the glass is 0.5 square meter. So we have wind passing through. So let's call this one the temperature of the glass, which is our F, is 21 degrees. And then the initial temperature of air is basically 15 degrees C. And the coefficient H is 70 watts per square meter degrees Celsius. So these are the different information that we have. Okay? Different information that is provided to us by the problem. So basically, all we have to do is direct substitution or direct plug-in of values. We know our lowercase h, which is 70. T sub f is 21. T sub I is 15. And then the area is 0.5 square meter. And we want to solve for our h. So just like what I mentioned, it's direct plug-in of values. So let's place our coefficient of 70 multiplied by the area of 0.5, and then the difference in temperature, which is 21, minus 15. So using our calculators, simplifying this value will give us 210 watts W. 210 watts, and that is the amount of heat that is being transferred from the air to the surface of the glass. And that is an example for heat transfer through convection.